Welcome back to the channel. This video is primarily going to be looking at meeting traffic. So when you're learning to drive, you're going to have lots of subjects your driving instructor is going to be teaching you and going through. And one of the early on subjects is going to be meeting traffic. Now, in a nutshell, meeting traffic is when you are in a situation where the road is narrow because of one thing or another, usually because of parked cars on one side of the road or the other. Perhaps roadworks or a traffic calming scheme where you've got a chicane of some kind where the council will have built part of the pavement out into the road to slow the traffic down. In that situation, you're going to see give way lines, possibly road markings and road signs to tell you who's got priority. Whoever generally has the obstruction on their side will generally need to be the person who gives way. The person with the clear road has generally got the priority. That's not always the case, because if the person who's not got the priority is established and they're coming through the gap, the person who's not got the person who has got the priority might need to yield, and they might need to give way to the person already coming through. If the cars are parked on both sides of the road, you're going to have to work it out amongst yourselves. And what I mean by that is, if you're already established and you're going through, the person coming towards you probably would give way, or they're going to find a gap or a space on their side to move into to get out of your way. Vice versa, if the other person's coming through, you might need to stop and give way. So meeting traffic is a very tricky subject because no two situations are ever really the same, so that's something to bear in mind. That's why generally learners find this difficult, because there's no right or wrong answer a lot of the time. It just depends on what's happening in and around your situation. What I'm now going to do is just go for a bit of a drive, and I'm going to be talking you through what I'm doing when I'm seeing the traffic coming towards me, if I see any traffic. Lots of these roads around this area are very, very narrow. As you can probably already see, there's cars on one side of the road and the other, and I'm hoping to meet some decent traffic today in the next few minutes. We might even come across traffic calming schemes, so if we do, I'll point those out, I'll explain them to you, and I'll show you them as we go. So let's get ready, let's get the show on the road, and let's do some driving, shall we? So I'm going to stick it in reverse first of all, because I'm a bit close to this parked car. Checking my surroundings, and I'm going to reverse back about half a car length. Checking my surroundings, blind spot, indicating, and off we go. So straight away, we've got a scenario here. We've got parked cars on both sides of the road. No one's going to have priority here. At the end of the road, I'm going to go left. So middle mirror, and signal left. And this junction, this T-junction, as you can see, is a closed junction. We don't have any visibility until we get to the very, very end of the road. Now I can see to the right much better. I can't see to the left. I'm just taking my time, creeping and peeping, and out I go onto the new road. Into the new road, I'm checking my rear view mirror, and again, along this road, no one's got priority because there's cars on both sides of the road. So I'd be thinking, if a car came towards me now, I'd be hoping it would go between red car and silver van, and then I could stop opposite to allow them to go around the back of me if that's what they want to do. Going into this bend, I'm looking at that black car in front, looking for any reflections or shadows, going really slow, about 10 miles an hour. Just so if I meet someone like this, I can move out of the way to the left hand side. Thank you very much. So I've used the gap to get me out of trouble there. When we get to the end of this road, we're going to be turning right. So it's middle mirror, signal right. Again, very closed, very built up. Not very often do we come across open junctions in this part of the world. We are in the southwest of England. We are in Bath, historic town, city of Bath. New road, checking rear view mirror, and cars are on both sides again. No one's going to have priority, so looking for gaps and spaces, and just keeping the speed to a minimum. Checking my left mirror as I move back across. Now I know for a fact this road is notoriously bad for meeting traffic, as in you will probably meet some traffic up this road. So there's a car coming towards me. Hopefully you can see the little silver car that's waiting. I'm going to tuck in behind that one and wait. Looking up the road, it's looking pretty clear. So middle mirror, right mirror, no one's overtaking me, and out to the right we go. Now if we meet someone here, hopefully, even though we're going uphill, we've got parked cars on our side, hopefully the person coming towards us is going to kind of play the game and be nice. give us some space and time. And at the end of the road, we're going to go left. So it's middle mirror, and signal left. Again, closed junction. So I'm going to focus on getting the car positioned before I do any observations. So positioning the car, and then looking right and left, creeping in, peeping, and out we go. Now I've got the clear road. The oncoming traffic will have the parked cars on their side to start with. So I would have the priority. Remember guys, priority can only be given, never snatched or taken. So here I've still got priority. I'm looking all the way to the top of the road, and there's absolutely nothing coming. So middle mirror, right mirror, checking before I move around the red van, and into the center I go. Nobody's going to have priority. I can see a bike, he's going to give way to me, so that's okay. End of the road, I'm going to turn right, so middle mirror, right mirror, and I'm going to signal right. Thank you very much, Mr. Bike, or Mrs. Bike, not too sure. Again, closed junction, can't see, so we're going to get to the end of the road. At my lines, I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to creep and peep, and it looks good. Now, up this road, we are going to see some traffic calming scenarios. So on the left there, we've got the red triangle telling us the road is going to narrow on our side. And then hopefully you can see the blue sign there. And we're the big white arrow, and they're the little red arrow. And the red car stopped for me, so middle mirror, right mirror, moving out to the right. And then when I come back to left, middle mirror, left mirror, moving back to the left. Thank you very much. You can see they've got give way lines, so they need to give way to me. Looking up on the left, we've got the red circle, and we are the little arrow, they are the big arrow, so they have the priority. And I've even got give way lines on the floor. Hopefully the sun is not affecting this video too much, and off we go. I think I can make this through this gap before that oncoming vehicle, so I'm going to make the move, middle mirror, left mirror, moving back to the left. Looking up ahead again, I can see a blue sign. We've got the large arrow, they've got the small arrow, so middle mirror, right mirror, moving out to the right. Nothing's coming. We have priority. They've got give way lines, so middle mirror, left mirror, and then moving back to the left. Fingers crossed these cars don't do anything silly. There you go, fantastic, thank you very much. We've now not got priority. I can see the road markings, so middle mirror, right mirror, no one's overtaking, no one's coming towards me, so that's good. Middle mirror, left mirror, and I'm going to move back across to the left. As you can see, there's a bit of a pattern to the drive that I'm doing. So every time I want to move out around, I check middle and right, and every time I want to move back to the left, I check middle and left. When I get to the end of the road, I'm going to turn right, so it's middle and right mirror check, and signal right. Again, quite a closed junction. It feels like it should open up at the end, because it kind of becomes a bit bigger. Looking right, looking left, looking right. It looks clear, so we're out. Now this road's much wider, so it's probably not very likely that we're going to meet traffic. You can see the width is much, much bigger. But something big could come around that bend, like a lorry or a bus, and then I might need to move over slightly. We are going to take the next road on the right, so middle mirror, right mirror, signalling right. Now a lot of people get this wrong. These road markings in the middle, you can drive on top of because the outside line is broken. And to get a good road position, I need to, or I want to use those road markings. So there's a lady walking two dogs there, so I'm going to let her cross, give her a couple of seconds. Thank you very much, and off we go. Looking into the new road then, we're going up the hill and we've got the clear road, so we've got priority. Hopefully anyone who comes around the bend will be going slow enough to be able to stop if necessary. The black car stopped, so I'm assuming something's coming towards us. Middle mirror, right mirror, and I'm going to wait for the post van and the silver car. Not going to get too close, I want tyres and tarmac as I do this. And then off we go again. Looking ahead then, we can see they've got cars on both sides, so middle mirror, right mirror. No one's overtaking me. Into the middle I go, looking for a safe gap. If we do have to stop, if let's say for example we have to stop down here, I wouldn't want to get any closer than about 2 car lengths from the first parked car. So middle mirror, right mirror, and here we go, here comes a car. So we're going to give way to this silver BMW. Just going to hold in this little space here, and we're going to wait. Leaving enough space for anyone who want to get in or out of this junction. Thank you very much. Middle mirror, right mirror, and out we go again. It makes my life easy because I've left loads of space there. And as you can probably see, this you probably can tell, meeting traffic, like I said earlier, is quite tricky because every situation is different, and you've got to think ahead. You've got to really think ahead and think far ahead. And approach situations are probably a bit slower than you actually think you need to approach them at. There's no good approaching at 20, 25 miles an hour when maybe 15 miles an hour is probably what you need. Coming down this road, speed limit's only 20, so I'm doing 20. Fantastic view of Bath in front of me, hopefully you can see that. Middle mirror, left mirror. And we've got a little black car on the left, so we don't have priority here. Middle mirror, right mirror. And then we do have priority because we've got the clear section of road and they've got the parked cars. They're in a car coming through, probably going to be coming up, so I'm just going to bring my speed down. And we should be able to pass quite easily here. Middle mirror, right mirror, moving to the middle, looking all the way down through the gaps, over, under, around and through the vehicles to check out what's going on. At the end of this road, I am going to turn left, so it's middle mirror, left mirror and signal left. Again, this is a closed junction. You can see we haven't got a great view at all whatsoever. So I'm going to concentrate on getting the car in the correct position. So I'm steering the car around to the left, looking right, left, right, and off we go. I have priority up this road because I've got the clear road, but again, people do come charging over the top from experience, so just be ready for that. And the road's now nice and clear, so that's all good. When we get to the end of the road, we're going to turn left. So middle mirror, left mirror, signal left. Again, a nice closed junction. Can't see what's going on, so I'm going to focus on my road position. Turning the wheel, stopping, looking right, left, right. As you can see, there's cars coming, so we're just going to sit and wait. And the white car's stopped, so off we go. I don't have priority here, middle in right. No one's coming towards me, so it's okay. Bit of temporary traffic lights here. So as you can see, meeting traffic is not an easy subject. It's something you're going to need to practice a lot with your driving instructor, and there is going to be lots and lots of time hopefully practicing around on these narrow types of roads. If your instructor's not taking you on these types of roads, really do ask them, can I do some meeting traffic? Because it's really important that you get good at meeting traffic. If that's helped, fantastic, do give us a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or questions or any points that you want to make, do feel free to comment, and please subscribe because it really does help us and it helps me to keep the channel going. We'll see you again on the next video. Thanks for watching.